Hey, what's up gang? How are you doing? This is just a quick update to show you some of the progress on Brickstead, particularly my library building and my new town hall building. As you can see, the library has now got some nice decorative elements on the kind of book spine area of the building, and if I show you on the inside, we can see some quite nice furniture in there now. So the top floor is totally complete now. It's got all the bookcases and the classical busts as you walk into the room, and a nice little kind of reading shelf area there with a clock on the wall. So very pleased with that section. And if we remove the upper floor, the ground floor section is now looking almost complete. I do still need to get some tiling for that floor area, but you can see what the pattern will be like. On the coat of arms sort of section here, you'll notice I've got these final grey pieces at the bottom. I just need a grey coloured frog now to sort of finish it off in the centre, but otherwise very pleased with that. That's looking great, and the staircase section is all but complete. I made a mistake the other day. I accidentally ordered a 5-length frame instead of 6 lengths. That should be 4x6. That one I got 4x5, which was an expensive mistake. So there's still a white coloured frame in there, but that will be replaced with a black one in due course. And I've actually obtained the sort of curved vehicle mudguard piece to make the top of the doorway. So I'll get that done as soon as possible, hopefully in time for the next video. Now, one of the most pleasing things about this library building are some of the little details, like we've got these lovely illuminated street lights here on the corner, which look really nice now. And in particular, I recently completed the American style fire hydrant there, which doesn't look much, but actually it's a really nice little model in its own right. It's got a kind of a 3-length bar kind of going up the length of it to hold it all together, and it's got these lovely little silver coloured greeblies on the side, the sort of bits where you attach the hoses, and I used a sort of gear piece there, a cog for the bottom part, and it's actually a construction worker's hat makes the top section of it, the sort of domed part with those little nice ridges going on. I'm really pleased with that little fire hydrant. I think it looks great, and very pleased with these lights, which cost 17 quid. I had to buy them on the internet, but they look really nice. It really finishes off the building, I think. Once we've got the little sort of clock section and the final bit of the roof on there, that'll look absolutely great. And finally, bit of an update on the town hall. It's going very, very slowly, very incrementally, I'm afraid, because there are so many complicated pieces, and it's a really complex design actually. This bit on the back looks complex enough, but at the front it's very intricate. As we said before, we've got this nice 3mm plastic rod to make a sort of curve over the the doorway at the back. I love these little flower boxes, which look really nice. I've put the glass in the windows now, which has kind of finished that off. Still got a couple of fiddly bits to put on these windows just to finish them off. And if we go around the front of it, as you can see, some very complex work going on there at the front. The bottom half is pretty much finished, but this sort of middle story has got a lot of work to do, and it's all very fiddly, intricate work, which will require a lot of pieces from Bricklink, which are on the way at the moment. And if we remove the top section to take a peek inside, I've put a nice little sort of reception desk there with a couple of members of staff, and there's also a couple of members of the public who've come in to have some problems sorted out with the local council. As we said before, there is a toilet, fully equipped toilet section under these stairs, which we can't see now because the stairs are on top of it, but the ground floor is pretty much complete, so it's the next floor up that is going to take a while. I'm afraid it's going to be very incremental. And just as a break from some of the more intricate work on Brickstead, the other day I went up to Boston, Lincolnshire, not to be confused with Boston, Massachusetts, and I actually helped to put a couple of bricks onto the scale model of the church there. It's called the Boston Stump as a sort of joke because it's a very tall church tower. But they're building a model of it in Lego, and it's minifig scale, which is absolutely amazing. I bought a couple of pieces to contribute towards it, and they let me put them on the model. So let's take a look at that. I've just purchased a Lego piece which I'm going to put on the model of St. Botolph's Church. So here goes. And there's a second piece there. So we've just completed a small section. So this is how the section will fit together on the completed model. That's the plans there by the architect. There's some beautiful details in the building, including the little dog there that used to visit the church some years ago. Sadly he's no longer with us, but that's a model of him there. He used to sit outside the stonemason's hut at the foot of the church. There's some nice details in the back there, including the grand piano and the flowers outside the altar. Loving the Gothic detailing on the side of the model. And it's even got the little wooden pews inside the church, so it looks like it's minifig scale, this building, which is very impressive.
Right, so that's two.
Looks like the bishop's seats there.
These, which come on the top of the next layer, then
some nice little details outside the church, little wooden benches there.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we've got 3.
A nice stained glass window at the side there. Okay gang, so you're all up to date on Brickstead now. So I'll just say live long and prosper. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button because it really does help me. And I'll see you all next time.